This is a very, very interesting thing. Now, a drone is said to have trespassed.
No, but there's an history for this drone.
History gottu.
No, that's not the. There was a rally was happening by Hindu organization. That area is dominated by Muslim people. So
please see the FIR. Please see what is stated in the FIR. None of this is stated in the FIR. Please see what they state in the FIR.
This is a matter to be stayed.
It's not just stayed. There are many legal issues. Now I am under constant threat of interference.
You don't
stay. I will just show your lordship. Just please see.
Please see the drone. Very interesting legal issue here.
36. It's a thermocol drone, a lightweight research prototype thermocol drone which weighs around 6 kg. But it was operated by a Chinese battery. So we have a premises leased in Dodbalapur, which is around 19 acres. So that premise is used for research and testing purposes. We have licenses from the DGCA. We supply to our end users are the Indian Army. Our drones are displayed at Republic Day parades. But we are carrying out R&D testing on a regular basis for the last 4 or 5 years. Constantly, there'll either be a forest official or a police official who will threaten, how are you flying? What is your permission? Under Rule 42 of the drone rules, if I'm operating my drone under an R&D license in a greenbelt area and under my own premises, no one else except the DGCA has jurisdiction to enter into and question me.
Now, who has questioned?
The police have registered suo motu FIR for criminal trespass.
Of a drone.
Their allegation is that somebody has gone and placed that drone over there and therefore has committed trespass. If somebody had gone and placed a drone there, the suspicion that it was a security risk would not have arisen. What has happened is that drone, the Chinese battery has had some malfunction during R&D testing. It has glided, and it's gone beyond the boundary and has landed over there. Because of that, they have registered an FIR, and that is not my grievance. One is the FIR. Second, please see what I have stated at para 13, page 12 against this inspector of this police station. For 6 hours, the officials who went there claiming it is their drone with all the requisite licenses, the officials are made to sit there for 6 hours. And the inspector there have made specific allegations against him, has refused to give a copy of the FIR, has refused to give notices except if the MD of the company comes before the station. He has asked them questions of what is the size of the company, what is the turnover of the company, what are the employees. For 6 hours, just please see para 13. Despite repeated requests, the jurisdictional police inspector so-and-so refused to supply a copy of the FIR to the petitioner. Senior officials of the petitioner...
So should have made him a party by name.
I will make him a party by name. Please summon him. He has to explain how.
No, but we should have made him a party by name.
I made the SHO a party by name. The inspectors, in personal capacity, your lordship always have power and 482.
What he said, dots are connected now. Why he has behaved like that? Anyways.
So if police...
wait.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವು ಸಾರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಲಾಯರ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಇವರು ಕೇಳಿ
ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ okay. And heard the learned counsel Angad Kamath appearing for the petitioner. The case projects a unique crime registered against an inanimate object. A drone is said to have trespassed into a particular area. So the offense of criminal trespass is now alleged against a drone. The petitioner is said to be a company who manufactures drones for the Indian Army,
Indian Armed Forces,
and has a license for research and development for flying the drone in the green zone of Dodbalapur. The battery of the drone is said to have had some malfunction when it was in air and glides down into the neighboring property. There was no complaint by any quarter whatsoever. But a policeman by name Sadiq Pasha, the police inspector, is said to have evinced interest more than necessary on the drone. And drone, despite showing the licenses of flying the drone in the green zone, have made all the officers of the company to sit in the police station for more than 6 hours. Is the averment in the petition. And have later registered the crime without supplying a copy of the FIR, or otherwise to the petitioner. The learned counsel Angad Kamath submits that in terms of the drone rules, the police have no jurisdiction whatsoever to question with regard to the usage of the drone, but it is only the Director General of Civil Aviation who has jurisdiction to question. Therefore, the Tarsana.
Literally, FIR was registered first. FIR was registered first.
FIR. Therefore, the said police inspector Sadiq Pasha, through the station house officer, shall file an affidavit as to why affidavit on the averments made in the petition, failing which a direction for appropriate action would be taken, as it is an admitted fact that no copy of the FIR was served upon the petitioners.
Now, there's a legal issue, Lord, your Lordship will have to clarify. In fact, it was only after the learned SPP had intervened that we got a copy of the FIR after 6 hours. Unless his office not had intervened, we would not have got a copy of the FIR. The inspector claims to be an LLB graduate and was informing us that under the BNSS, it is only the informant who is entitled to the copy of the FIR. Now, 173(2) says that the informant is entitled to a copy of the FIR free of cost. That does not mean that the accused, when he requests for a copy of the FIR, the police can withhold the copy of the FIR.
It should be uploaded on the website, known to everybody.
It should be. And
if
if
it
it
is
for
that is not. Annexure B, you should have attached. Annexure B, your Lordship, if you page 28. That itself should have been, notice should have been attached.
That it was registered on 29.
And FIR should be uploaded on the website. It should be accessible to everybody. Where is the question of keeping the FIR as a confidential document?
Because once we find out that is bailable offences, the threat of arrest is not there, and then the monetization.
We'll answer that also. Yes. Yes, there shall be an interim order of stay of all investigation pursuant to the registration of the crime in crime number 24 of 2026 till the next date of hearing. List the matter.